Hey, young lady. What class are you supposed to be in right now?
Don't worry where I'm supposed to be at.
What do you mean don't worry about it? I need to know
Don't
what class
worry.
you're supposed to. I need to know what class. That's what happens when you get this.
I don't always ditch, but when I do, I get caught.
We're here today with the Lady Bruin soccer team, and we're going to be doing the Disney Penalty Challenge. Me and Fabian are going to see how hard this challenge is. Check it out. Hi, Mr. Hallinan.
Hi.
I just wanted to interview you about your beginner choir class. And so how do you handle so many students? And does it help having Mr. Meeker around to help you with that?
A lot of students is a lot of fun. At the most, I have 80 students in a class. We just cram them all in the risers. It's a blast. The only way that I can really handle it is, well, when it's just me conducting, it's just a lot of really maintaining control over the classroom. Sometimes if they're, talking, I just need to talk a little softer and then they come in. A lot of what I do is just with nonverbal cues, things that I do. I have students that are nodding over there. A lot of what I do is just nonverbal things and just a simple gesture, and they're quick to respond. But the main thing that allows us to be successful is we rely on student leadership. Much like you see JROTC when there are people commanding different groups, we have the same thing with choir. We have, for all the risers behind us, we have one person assigned to each riser, and they're in charge of those people. Then each of those leaders report to our classroom manager, the classroom managers report to our officers, and really, within the 330 students that are in the choir program, probably we have 45 to 50 student leaders. So it's through that student leadership that we're able to keep things organized and allow the entire choir program to thrive.
Wow, 80 students is a lot.
80 students is a lot.
Class,
Yeah. Our smallest class is our concert choir, which is our top group, and that's 48 students. Then we have 65 men in the men's choir. That's a beginning group. And then in each of the beginning groups, so my 6th hour and 7th hour, that's between 70 to 80 students, and that's mainly beginning women. And then I also have my advanced women's ensemble. It's about 65 advanced women.
How have they been progressing this semester?
Brilliantly. They are doing so many things better this year than any students I've ever had achieve before. We're focusing on sight reading much more. We're focusing on musicianship. And their overall sound is really coming along. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that we brought on Mr. Meeker as our assistant choir director this year. He and I were able to really balance on focusing on independent musicians and focusing on the overall sound, and it's really, really gone well.
That's good. Do you have any events coming up?
Yes, we have one event tomorrow, so that's on Saturday. That's for the grand opening of the brand new Desert Sky Transit Center, the new bus stop. Also, our top choir is performing the national anthem before the Grand Canyon University men's basketball game. That's on Tuesday, the 8th, so that's before this airs. But we have our main concert, and that's coming up. That's Friday, December 11th. That's at 6:30 p.m. in the auditorium. Tickets are $3.
Okay, thank you.
Sing it short.
How small is that step between do and T? Yeah, little tiny step. Go into 1, 2, ready, down. Go into big, 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 go. Have this so
We
down,
can use them.
so soon. 1, 2, ready, and go into big, 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 go into big. Go, whoa, come on. Go, soprano.
ToyDrive!
Fabulous.
Thank you for interviewing with me. My name is Ed Gutierrez. This is for BTV. And how do you think your players have prepared themselves for the first game of the season?
We've played really well. We had a tournament down in Sierra Vista, Arizona. We finished 2-2. The couple of losses, they were tough for us to take because I felt like we were the better team, but we just got outperformed. So I think coming into this game, the players know that we need to tighten up on offense and defense, share the ball, make sure everyone gets involved, and if we do all that, then we should come out with a W tonight.
What do you think that Marcos Deniza is bringing to the table that's special tonight?
Marcus Deniza, they have a couple really good shooters. They have a sophomore that can really shoot it, and they have his cousin who's a senior, the coach's son, who's a really good shooter too. So if we can guard the perimeter, force them into putting the ball on the floor and maybe going into the middle where we can contest and block some shots, I think they'll take them out of their game plan. So that's what I'm looking for to rattle their outside shooting ability.
How do you think that your players have improved from the first games in the tournaments?
I think that the players just are going to clean up their turnovers and maybe some shot selection, looking for teammates a little bit more. We were already a very good team, highly skilled team, very athletic, but I think the players are just starting to gel a little bit more, and we're seeing things and we're letting the game come to us instead of forcing shots or different looks.
All right, thank you for interviewing me.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong? Woo! For thinking that we could be something for real.
Players that are still on the baseball team within the program, I would have to say probably 90%, 90 to 95% of the players that start their freshman year end the program the senior year. The team is going to do a lot better this year. Last year we were really young. This year we're still kind of young, but we have more experience now. So we'll do better than we did last year, and we even did well last year, so we have high expectations this year. Some of the things that the boys could improve, they all play fall ball, they all play club ball. So the boys that come out, that play with us, they're continuously progressing. So I just see a lot of growth. I see a lot of growth with the boys, so I'm happy with that as well. Yeah, there's some new faces, some freshmen that we haven't seen yet that are pretty good. They come out for fall ball.
Can I state your name?
Coach Cummins, Trevor Brown Baseball.
And with the whole fall ball conditioning, how many players have you seen going to that?
Well, it kind of changes every day, but we've been getting about 30 guys out there, some days 40, but it's just guys who want to come out and play baseball. It's open to everybody.
And with all these players, do you see yourself having a good team for this year?
Well, I have a lot of players returning from last year. I only lost one senior from last year's team, so our varsity team will be very good. The JV team should be pretty well, and then the freshmen that are coming out, we're real impressed with the freshmen that are coming out, so we hope to have a real good freshman team this year.
Yeah, but how many new players have you seen lately?
Well, most of the guys out there a lot of them are returning guys I've seen before, but I probably have 10 to 15 guys that I've never seen before, and it's good to see them because that way they can, know what their talent is before the tryouts and everything comes.
Based on what you're seeing, do you think we'll have baseball for a good year?
The last 6 years, baseball has done really well, and I plan this year to be a good year. So yeah, we expect a good year. Not just from me, but our players. We have high expectations, and they're hoping to have a great year as well.
Teaching guitar, I've been teaching guitar since college, and that was a long time ago. So I want to say about 10 to 12 years.
What styles of music?
Here we do a lot of like classical and kind of a little rock and a little Spanish guitar and a whole bunch of different genres. So I like to all the styles interest me. I don't actually, I kind of make it up as we go for what we need to do to get ready for the concert, or if a student says, hey, I really want to learn this, then sometimes we go into that or something like that.